Hello, YouTube. This is Unique Soul Goddess, the spiritual Mariposa, on her unique soul journey, coming to you the sign of Libra for the end of August reading. Although um, time is fluid, so whenever you are led to this video, whenever you see this, I promise you, Spirit is telling you to watch this. So I'm going to start off because I'm new to YouTube. I am going to start off um, the reading with reading the Element Encyclopedia of Birthdays. I am going to read your sign just a little bit, just so, we get more acquainted with each other. You as a Libra, because you may be new to this. You may not know, okay, well, I'm a Libra, but what kind of traits do I have? Libra is the scales, those born between September 23rd and October 22nd. Your element is air. Your ruling planet is Venus, the lover. And I do have some jasmine burning for that's a incense of love. I lit that for Gemini because I was called to light it for Gemini, but it's about to go out, so I will light another one for you. Your symbol is the scales. Your tarot card is justice or discernment. Your number is 6, which is the number of growth. Um, Your favorable colors are green, purple, and pink, and your key phrase is there are decisions to be made. So I'm just going to read a little bit. Peace and harmony are right at the top of the list of priorities for the Libran. They strive to create harmony in the world around them and will sometimes make great personal sacrifices to achieve it. They have the amazing ability to see every side of an argument, and their open-mindedness and appreciation of beauty will win them much respect. However, when focused to make a when forced, to make a decision that chances are they will sit on it until the problem goes away by itself, rather than to commit themselves to one side or the other. So, let me put that over here. I pulled some cards. I prayed and pulled some cards, starting off oracle cards from the Soul's Journey Lesson Tarot. The Soul's Journey Lesson cards by James Van Prague. And I got 3 cards for you, but before that, I had crystals laying on the side of my cards, and I was drawn to 2 crystals for you. One is carnelian, and the other is hematite. And whatever spirit leads me to, I do. So some signs may be mad, or if you see your moon sign video, like I pulled no stones for anybody else, but with you, like I said, I was led to those stones. So carnelian is a stone of courage, vitality, sexuality, action, confidence. It activates the first 3 chakras, which is the root, the sacral, and the solar. It is a lucky crystal. It's a male crystal, so it's more masculine. It's ruled by fire, the sun, Leo, Aries, Sag. You could be dealing with one of these signs. Keep that in mind. I didn't pull any tarot cards yet, so once we get into the reading, I'll be able to see more. It balances moods of anger, hatred, and envy. It promotes self-confidence. It dispels fears and negative thoughts. It protects from nightmares. Then we have hematite, which is the gray stone. Let me see if I can. Gray shiny stone. That's a perfect shot. Hematite balances yin and yang. So again, about balance. It balances yin and yang. It's the ultimate grounding stone. It balances, calms, and censors. Good for memory. Good for protection. Helps with pursuing your higher goals. The stone of the mind. Logical, memory, clarity, and willpower. So like I said, with the Soul's Journey cards, we got 3 cards. We got guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. Sometimes it'll focus on the words, sometimes it won't. Then you have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. I want to point out too, this card is orange and that carnelian is orange, so balancing, and then it has that blue and that purple. This blue, dark blue I associate with the third eye. This light bluish color I associate with the throat. And then you have your root chakra. And then this card also has the purple and the red, so your root and maybe your voice, but it's kind of like purplish, so it may be to your mind. Then you have peace. I'm a being of love. I release all negative energy. Sorry, you guys. Then another thing I did not do for any other group, I was guided to go get the Spirit Animal Oracle cards because a lot of your stuff is about grounding. So I feel like something is happening with grounding yourself. And splitting the deck, you have Moth Spirit, Surrender Now, more orange. So you have something with your sacral. And then you have Scarab Beetle. And your sacral, okay, Carnelian sacral, definitely Leo, Aries, Sag. Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. And it also has that green at the bottom for grounding or for your heart center. But because that's like a deep green, I would say more grounding than anything. Spirit, what would you like to tell Libra? What messages do you have for Libra today? For the end of August. I hope you guys can hear me. See the big picture. Giraffe, 29, breaking down to an 11. No, I won't focus. More orange and green. So you feel guilty about something, but you need to see the bigger picture. Okay. Oh, that's too many. Yeah, that's too many. And that incense is going out. I'm about to light another incense in a second. So I guess after I pull these cards, you'll see me light something else. Is there any other messages in this deck that you need the Librans to hear today? Something about slides, sliding. You're still giving me a lot of cards. I feel like somebody's being difficult. Sliding. Somebody's being difficult. Otter Spirit, 42, break it down to a 6, which is about growth. That's also, is that your number? I believe that's your number. Yes, Libra. You guys, I'm trying to get it together. Hoping y'all can see. There we go. 6. But Otter Spirit, you are never alone. That did come out when all those cards came out. That did come out. So that's definitely a message for you. And then take the lead. 58, breaking down to 12, which is 3, which is about growth as well. Growth, relationships, or initial success. Take the lead. Stag Spirit. More male energy. So you could be a male Libra, or you could be a female dating a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck. This came out as well. So this and the Otter, 34, breaking down to a 7. Faith, wisdom, reflecting, trying to understand, which I see. I feel like empathy has those same colors. So I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Be here now. We're going to read that in that book. Let me get that book. 34, Hummingbird Spirit. We're going to read that one. Oracle message. The hummingbird's wings beat so softly it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now, you're becoming the person you wish to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird's spirit's message, is that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. Yeah, okay. So, I feel like I'm going to get straight into the read for you guys. And like I said, I'm using the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. And we're going to get straight into the read for you. I'm going to light another incense. I feel like that's why these cards are acting all crazy. Let's see what you have to see the bigger picture about. I feel a really chill energy. I only know one Libra that I know for sure is a Libra. And he's really a chill person. So I feel like I have like a real chill vibe right now. I'm definitely getting your energy. So that's good. I prayed for that before the read. Splitting the deck, we have Unity, which is 5, Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors or like-minded friends. We also have the World, 21, breaking into a 3. Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. I've heard that the path towards enlightenment is peace. And already some cards want to come out. Let's see what that. Okay. You want to talk today. Um, ooh, Knight, King, and 6. Balance. Okay. This is definitely for you. So balance, 14, breaking into a 5. You have another 5. What was your first 5? You have another 5. Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. So you have wait for the perfect timing, but you do have take the lead as well. So take the lead, 58, break into a 12. So I count the 1 and the 2 energy. So independent, that's you. Balancing with the 2, the communication, the growth of the relationship, the initial success. So I feel like you are going to be the one to, if you're beefing with somebody, it could be somebody you love, it could be somebody you're in love with. Knight of Water. So that could be an emotional thing, an emotional connection to them, or you could be, it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I feel like for some of you that may be the case but I feel like it's a fire sign. Like I said earlier, Leo, Sag, or Aries. But falling in love, wedding proposal, the need to balance emotions. So you need to balance your emotions right now. You need to be grateful. Like I said, with Hummingbird Spirit, kind of be in the now and see what's right in front of you, because you could be missing something. But you have the King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respect. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Open your heart to seeing both sides of a situation. This says open. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Empathy. But you also have open your heart and mind. And that purple, like I said, is your crown. So you need to open your heart and your mind to those around you. To change a situation, to bring growth in to a situation. Your reading's kind of straight to the point. 6 of Fire, victory, good news is on its way. Public recognitions and awards. So whatever you take the lead on, whether it's in career, whether it's in a relationship, I feel like it's something that's emotional to you. Whatever you're going to take the lead on, you're going to get victory from. Like I said, whether it's in love, it's something emotional. So whether it's in love, whether it's in emotional fulfillment, with a career. Yeah, let's clarify that. We'll do that. Where's my other deck? We're just bringing out all new decks. We're going to do Miss Cleo. I felt like bringing her out for you. And splitting the deck, you have 19. The 1 is independence, completion. But it breaks down to a 10. That's divine completion. So something, some kind of fulfillment. I feel like it's an emotional fulfillment. A victory is coming in for you with that Sun card. And then you have the 6 of Cups, walking away from something. I feel like you're walking towards your happiness. And I know it's two sons, but you know, he's like, I gotta go. I gotta leave you behind. I gotta, I gotta focus on me. So you may be leaving somebody behind, something with growth, because that's in the center of the deck too, that six. Problem solving, compassion, harmony, growth. The lovers. It could be a karmic, it could be you breaking a karmic cycle with somebody, whether it's a friend or whether it's a lover, but you're just walking to your victory. What makes you happy again, what makes you feel young again. But let's get into it. Like I said, we're gonna that's three cards. And the sun is the bottom of the deck. Yeah, new beginning that's gonna bring you emotional fulfillment. And there goes that six again. The Knight of Water. Some kind of emotional new beginning is coming in for you. We're going to read some more from the animal deck. Some kind of emotional new beginning is coming in for you. A major new beginning. You have the Fool card. There we go. Then you have the King of Water with the Three of Cups. So celebrations, victories. Victories coming from growth. Because there goes that three again. You have a lot of sixes and a lot of three energy. Six, like I said, problem solving, compassion, harmony, growth. Three also is growth, relationships, and initial success. So you definitely have a new beginning coming in, either in career or in love, where you're going to get victory. And then you have the Six of Coins with the Six of Fire. So maybe victory after you give empathy to somebody. Give them their just due. After you give something to somebody, you're going to, let me see something. Empathy. Learning from past mistakes. Balancing the past and the present. That yin and that. Like I said, with them balancing cards, you definitely need to, everybody needs to grind. You need to meditate all the time. When you meditate, you will bring in clarity to situations. But this friendship card, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So yeah, I definitely feel you walking away from somebody to go towards your happiness. You have your friends. Some people are in your life for a reason. Some people are in your life for a season. I know we've all heard that. But it's like, I don't know. You really have to do what's best for you. Sometimes you elevate your life and you have to leave a friend behind so that you can walk towards your victory. They'll find their own way. Like if they're meant to be in your life, if you're meant to come back, they'll come back. If they're not, you never know whether this is love or a friend. But I see friendship. So giraffe, that's this one. That's with the Fool, the new beginning, and the falling in love. So see the big picture. Giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When giraffe spirit appears, this is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see the bigger picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level, and know that not everything is that and know that not everything is obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. And this is a protection message. Are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high instead of looking around you to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you at your feet. What I said about balancing, there's a need for balance. Or perhaps you are ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now, where you are, to bring about the changes that you would like to see. Align your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part, however small it may be, to start enacting change. For transformation begins with you. And remember, we talked about taking the lead. Transformation begins with you. That's the only card I didn't read yet. That's a 58, breaking down to a 12. I keep saying breaking down to a 12. 58, my apologies, breaks down to 13, which is stability, but it's that independence and communication and understanding that makes that stability come in. And then we had that hummingbird. Where's the hummingbird? Be here now. Yeah, something's calling you to have more empathy. 58. Ooh, yeah, video's getting long. Stag spirit. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag spirit is a reminder that now is the time to heed to the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of the stag spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours. Now, and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too, for you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so that they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. Where's that card? When the deck was split, that card about you walking away, I feel like yeah, you got to walk your talk now. You got to go towards what you want. If you really want that, you got to show and prove that you want it. Protection message. Yeah, I'm going to keep reading. Others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. When stag spirit appears in the protection position, hematite is for protection. Keep that in mind. You are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose, and you will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. Or perhaps you are actually uncomfortable leading, maybe temporarily trapped by your small self and therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see your weaknesses or imperfections in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. Yeah, you're going to get a victory over all that walking away from somebody, going within. You're going within, you're going to get a message. You're going to get whatever emotional fulfillment you want. I need some water. Whatever emotional fulfillment you want, you are going to get victory. I'm going to pull from one more deck for y'all. Because I looked at the time and I said, this is too long. But Spirit said, pull from Moonology. The Moonology Oracle Guidebook. Splitting the deck, we have full moon in Aquarius. We just had a full moon in Aquarius. You are like the second or third person that has gotten this card or group. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Spiritual back. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. That's the season we're getting out of. But that's also Leo's the sun. Again, if you're dealing with a Leo or another fire sign, that could be what it's regarding to as well. Getting victory and emotional victory with them. That's for whoever that resonates with. Two cards. I see victory. I see money coming in for you all. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. We just had a full moon in Sagittarius not too long ago. But that bigger picture, look at the bigger picture. 11. 11, double one energy. We're going to look that up in a second. We're going to look it up now. Okay, Spirit. 11. Gotta love somebody could have, that don't even make no sense. Somebody could be 11 weeks pregnant. That's for some. 11 is a powerful number that is often referred to as a spiritual messenger. This number carries with it both positive and negative associations. On one hand, 11 can represent the need to make an urgent change, hence the saying, the 11th hour. But on the other hand, 11 is connected with one's destiny. In other words, seeing 11 can tell you a lot about your life path and what path you should or shouldn't take. Also, 11 breaks down to a 2. It's a divine number, so you technically don't break it down, but it does resonate with 2, which is balance, choices. But we're gonna say balance because I think balance deals with you all, or it could be choices on a new path. Yeah, it could be choices on a new path. Um, Weighing your options, decisions on where to place your eggs. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon. We had that blue moon. The blue moon was the full moon. I feel like, when was it? Maybe sometime in May was the full moon in Sag. We had a major full moon in Sag. Believe in the impossible. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Believe. Have empathy. Have compassion. You're not alone. Spirit is guiding you. A new start is coming. New moon. A new start is coming for you guys. A new start, a new victory. Bottom of the deck, balancing spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Just don't want to focus. Just don't want to freaking focus. Anyway, so we're going to stop right there. If you would like a reading with me, you can. The link to my Instagram will be in the description box. Yes, and you can go to Instagram, DM me, or you can write it down in the comments. Let me know. Until next time, Libra, it was wonderful reading for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And good luck on your new journey. We will have a September read coming sometime next week, so look out for that too. Blessings and love. Thank you.